top it all off, blimey, at 8 o'clock in the evening, there's Rust for Glory, who are one of the leading Neil Young tribute bands. Who knew in the country?
Who knew?
I know. For a nice way to spend your Saturday.
That sounds like a great way to spend a Saturday.
Yeah.
It's all one song.
Welcome to Streamin Out. Glad you could join us. It's Super Sunday in the US. It's this thing called the Super Bowl or something I've heard about. So I thought it'd be, well, this is like, in my world, this is my Super Bowl here today. Super Sunday. It's always Super Sunday here. Let's see if everything's working. Is that switched on the right setting? I think it is. I think so. Make sure we're in tune. So, yeah, it's welcome to Streamin Out. It's another episode here where we play, well, I say we, I'll be playing the music on my own. An hour or so of Neil Young songs. And what are the rules? Well, the rules are, there's no set list. There's no... clearly no planning goes into this whatsoever. Apart from the microphone. I sorted the microphone out. I've got a little homemade pop shield on there. It's sort of protecting it a little bit, and because it looked pretty ugly, just this thing, I just decided to make it beautiful with my guitar strap there, like that, just to, you know, make it a bit more aesthetically not terrible. So what I'll do is we'll play some songs, but there's no set list. It's completely live. This is live music. It's happening now, whatever time it is in your part of the world. So what I'll do is I will play this song. I thought I would play this. It occurred to me to play this about 10 minutes ago, so I'll play this first. Okay, we'll start off with a little Too Far Gone, okay? And make sure my hands are working properly. Right, let's go. When I woke up, you were gone, and the sun was on the lawn. Empty pillow with perfume on, I smelled it. Well, we met in my favorite bar, took a ride in my old car, but I still don't know how we made it home. Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you? We had drugs and we had booze, but we still had something to lose. And by dawn I wanted to marry you. With our attitudes by day and our secret dreams by night, well, can we really live our lives that way? Am I too far gone? Too far gone? Am I too far gone for you? Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you? Was I too far gone? Too far gone? Was I too far gone for you? We'll start it off as we mean to go on. Too far gone. Let's just settle into a nice bit of tuning now. There we go. But yeah, good to see some people there. Let's have a look. Let's see if we've got the chat working. Let's have a go. There we go. Dune Campbell, thank you very much for tuning in. The Super Bowl, the Super Bowl. There we go. Well, yes, this is not a sports show, but you won't see any adverts. Well, you might do, but they're YouTube's adverts. But this is just, we're not sponsored by anyone. This show is not sponsored by anyone. It's not brought to you by anyone, apart from me. In fact, the only sponsor we have, actually, is Curtis Whitefinger. He's a very talented and interesting musician. He's sponsoring the show today. Actually, well, that's also me. So if you want to check out Curtis Whitefinger's channel on YouTube, it's very good. We're sponsored by Curtis Whitefinger, which is basically my other channel. So if you go to there, it's everything on there is all my other music that's not Neil Young, basically. That's today's sponsor. So in that spirit, let's do a little song that's appropriate if you're watching the Super Bowl later. I understand that they do have quite a few advertisements on there. Which one's the D? Did I have the D? See, I organised this so I could quickly jump to the harmonica, but still can't find it. It's that one there. There we go. But yeah, thank you for tuning in and welcome to Streaming Out, episode 75. 75, that seems like a milestone number, but it's not really, is it? 75, 3/4 of a century. 75 years I've been doing this now. Ooh, now I think this is the wrong harmonica actually to do this one. And I will use that one actually. So let's do this next song. This one's dedicated to all our sponsors of this show that we currently have. Let's have a look there. I ain't singing for Pepsi, I ain't singing for Coke, I don't sing for nobody, makes me look like a joke, this note's for you. Singing for Miller, I don't sing for Bud, I don't sing for politicians, ain't singing for Trump, this note's for you. Don't need no cash, don't want no money, ain't got no stash, this note's for you. Yeah. I got the real thing, I got the real thing, babe, I got the real thing, I got the real. I ain't singing for Pepsi, I ain't singing for Coke, I don't sing for nobody, makes me look like a joke. Well, this note's for you. This note's for you. This note's for you. There we go. I'll say we don't have a sponsor, but of course, I was lying as usual because we are sponsored by water, ladies and gentlemen. Water. Today's show is brought to you, and most of life, in fact, is brought to you by water. Fresh water. Water from the earth and the sky and the sea, I guess. Water. A refreshing blend of hydrogen and oxygen. Thank you. Grab some at your local stream today. So, let's see what other songs. Now, I don't know what kind of songs do we want to sing today. I don't know, really. Let's have a look. There's some good songs there, maybe. We'll just do whatever comes to mind. So we have got some gigs coming up this year. So we're into February now, so it's a month away. We're going to be doing 1 month. 1 month from now, we're going to be doing, our first gig of 2025. And it's going to be top of the list there. March the 8th, Muni Theatre in Colne with Pearl Jam tribute band. Wow, that's going to be brilliant. With the double headliner. I don't know. We're playing, or we're supporting them. I don't know. But it's 2 for the price of 1. So get your tickets for that one. All these ticket links are in the description below for all these gigs, apart from King's Heath, which we haven't got yet. I need to sort that out. But as you can see there, so March the 8th, and then April the 26th and the 27th, we're up in Scotland, Kinross and Glasgow. And then May, we're going down, we're going up north first, Chester, and then we're going down south, Southampton and Lewis, which is very near Brighton, Ely, Cambridgeshire, and then Northcourt, Abingdon, which is in Oxfordshire, and Derby, July the 4th. Going to be Independence Day special there. July the 20th, Hare Hounds. And that's up until the summer. There might be some gigs later in the year as well. In fact, I know there will be. Just we haven't confirmed them yet properly or anything. Or they're not on sale yet. So let me do this song. So in honour of the first gig of the year being with Pearl Scam, the Pearl Jam tribute band, I'm going to do this one that we've been playing around with from the Mirror Ball album. This is one that's not as well known, maybe. It's called Truth Be Known. Let's see if we can play the harmonica on this one as well. That'll do, yeah, that one. We'll use that one. I've never played this with the harmonica before, but we'll see what happens. Saw your friend working in this hotel. Says he used to know you when. And your dreams, lucky as they seem, they all turn their back on him. Truth be known, truth be known, the way I feel tonight, living in this backstreet town. About my dreams, they all seem to fade as soon as I put my money down. Truth be known, when the fire that once was your friend burns your fingers to the bone, and your song meets a sudden end, echoing through right and wrong. Truth be known, truth be known. There we go. Truth Be Known from the Mirrorball album, recorded with Pearl Jam. 30th anniversary of that album this year. So, like I say, we're going to be playing with the band Pearl Scam, of course, on March the 8th. I wonder when it was released. Wouldn't it be an amazing coincidence if it was released on March the 8th, 1995? I don't think it was, though. I think it was released in the summer sometime, if I remember. Let's have a look, see what's happening in the chat. Thank you all if you're watching live, and even if you're not watching live, thank you. If you want to help us out, just click the thumbs up button under the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed as well. So thank you all for tuning in. You'll hit that milestone 3 years, so you'll be 75 years old, I believe, unless it's 75 of something else. 75 years. Sorry, I can't read. It's these glasses, the two dot. Yeah, JL Trem, JL REM. And Cheryl Love says hi everyone. And Gibby says thanks for this. Love all your content. I've been a Neil fan since Buffalo Springfield 1966, of course. Fantastic. Thank you for tuning in. If I had been around in 1966, I would have been a Buffalo Springfield fan, definitely. But at the time, I was minus 13 years old, so I was still in the spirit world, or whatever you call it, the limbo between. We're just waiting to be born. Let's see what other songs we have. Oh yeah, this one's good. So I thought I'd do this one as well because it's from On the Beach. So the next video that I'm making is all about the making of On the Beach, the album.
But before we continue, may we ask that those of you who are standing, please be seated.
So please be seated. And yeah, it's gonna. I'm still writing sort of the script. I should learn to look at the camera like that. There we go. But I'm looking at a screen the whole time. Yeah, I'm still writing the script. So, which is pretty easy, and then the next bit is even easier. It's when I just film it, record it, speaking to the camera, say all the words, and then after that's finished, then the real fun bit begins, and that's editing it, and then putting all like music and photos in and stuff like that, which will probably take another week or so. I don't think it's going to be as long as the Tonight's the Night video, but it's going to be just as entertaining, and some of the stories from the making of On the Beach are just as crazy as the Tonight's the Night stories. So yeah, it's definitely still going to be a great video. So I'm going to do this one. This is actually from On the Beach, the album. Now, is this an A? Because I need an A. Oh, it is. I'm going to do this song from On the Beach. Get into that On the Beach vibe. Now, is it in tune? Let's look. Kind of. Oh, there we go. I think that's in tune. Vampire Blues. Let's have a go at this one. Well, I'm a vampire, baby, sucking blood from the earth. Well, I'm a vampire, babe, sucking blood from the earth. Well, I'm a vampire, babe, sell you 20 barrels worth. Well, I'm a black bat, babe, banging on your window pane. Well, I'm a black bat, babe, banging on your window pane. Well, I'm a black bat, babe, I need my high octane. Oh. Oh. Good times are coming, I hear it everywhere I go. Well, good times are coming, hear it everywhere I go. times are coming, but they sure are coming slow. Well, I'm a vampire, babe, sucking blood from the earth. Well, I'm a vampire, baby, sucking blood from the earth. Well, I'm a vampire, babe, sell you 20 barrels worth. Good times are coming. Vampire Blues, there we go. Is that going to stay there? As well? Right, give me this banjo. Yeah, let's have a look at this. What have we got here? Let's do a few banjo tunes, starting with one of these old songs. Let's have a look. Okay, I think we're ready for some banjo. I think it's banjo time. Now, if this is... Let me just check I've got the right thing here. Technically it's in D, so that should be a G. Let's get the G harmonica going on there. Let's get this thing on there. This is a great piece of technology. I should invest in a new one. I've had this thing for about 25 years. The same one. The same old rusty one. Still works though, I guess. Okay, we're going to go. I'm going to go to the country now. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see. How does it go? slipping and a sliding and playing domino. Lifting and then riding, it's not a crime, you know. Well, you gotta tell your story, boy, before it's time to go. Well, are you ready for the country? Because it's time to go. Are you ready for the country? Because it's time to go. All right. I was talking to the preacher, said God was on my side. Then I ran into the hangman, he said it's time to die. Well, you gotta tell your story, boy, you know the reason why. Well, are you ready for the country? Because it's time to go. Well, are you ready for the country? Because it's time to go. All right. Are you ready for the country? Because it's time to go. Well, are you ready for the country? Because it's time to go. Ah. Are you ready for the country? There you go. I never quite know what's going to happen when I play that on the banjo. It's good, isn't it? That's what it's all about. It's live music, genuinely live, actually. So this is happening now. There's not many things that you can point to in life, and you can say this is happening now. Well, this is one of them. Streaming out. Every Sunday it's happening. It really is happening. And if you've got any requests, you know, I can do them. With most of the time. Some of them I can't do, but see, Charlie Young there says "Mellow My Mind," which I think I played it last week, but I have to do requests. You see, if I can play the song, then I have to do it. You know. I don't think it's scientifically possible to actually get this in tune, but it's sort of in tune and out of tune at the same time. I've said this before. Schrodinger's banjo, you know, so it's made by Schrodinger. we've had a request for Mellow My Mind, and why not? So let's go. On this Super Sunday, get your snacks, get your drinks. Let's have a look. I'm glad I'm not streaming at the same time as the Super Bowl. It would really cut into my ratings, my share of the ratings. Let's do a bit of Mellow My Mind. On the banj. A bit of banj. Super Sunday banj. Baby, mellow my mind. Make me feel like a schoolboy on good times, juggling nickels and dimes, satisfied with a fish on the line. I've been down the road, I've come back, lonesome whistle on a railroad track. Ain't got nothing on those feelings that I had. Something so hard to find, a situation that could casualize your mind. I've been down the road, I've come back, lonesome whistle on a railroad track. Ain't got nothing on those feelings that I had. Baby, mellow my mind. Make me feel like a schoolboy on good times, juggling nickels and dimes, satisfied with a fish on the line. There we go, Mellow My Mind. And that sounds good on a banjo because he did do it on a banjo. Live, he used to do it on a banjo. Let's see, what else can we do on the banjo? That sounds good. Excuse me. That's gonna be. I'm gonna be recording the song Green Sleeves on my other channel. So obviously that's not a Neil Young song. So yeah, the Curtis Whitefinger channel. In fact, I used to have a little thing there to put on the screen But let me just have a look and see what are the songs. Just one more on the banjo before we go back to the guitar. Let's have a look. I can't remember whether I did this one last week or not, so I'm going to do it this week. Tired Eyes on a banjo. How does that grab you? How does that grab you? The song from Tonight's the Night, Tired Eyes, performed on a 6-string banjo. Thank you. Well, he shot 4 men in a cocaine deal, and he left them lying in an open field full of old cars with bullet holes in the mirrors. Well, he tried to do his best, but he could not. Please take my advice. Please take my advice. Open up the tired eyes. Open up the tired eyes. Well, it wasn't supposed to go down that way, but they burned his brother, you know, and left him lying on the driveway. They let him down with nothing. Well, he tried to do his best, but he could not. Please take my advice. Please take my advice. Please take my advice. Open up the tired eyes. Open up the tired eyes. Well, tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, I mean, was he a heavy doper? Or was he just a loser? He was a friend of yours. What do you mean he had bullet holes in his mirrors? Well, he tried to do his best, but he could not. Please take my advice. Please take my advice. There we go, Tired Eyes on a banjo. The perfect music, is it not, for Super Bowl Sunday? Oh yeah. In my humble opinion, I think that should be played through the tannoy system of the stadium, just before the match, or whatever it's called, the game starts. Can you imagine? Fantastic atmosphere, I'm sure it would be. Get everyone pumped up for the show. Neil Young for the halftime show. Let's have a look, because we've had some more chatting. Thank you, by the way, for watching live, and if you haven't given us a thumbs up by clicking the thumbs up thing, please do that, because it helps us. It's completely free to do. And Charlie Young says, can you do Winterlong? There you go. Yes, I will do. I'll do Winterlong. Not played it for a while, so yeah, let's do that, because we are waiting all winter long for this winter to end. I think I've had enough now, really, of the winter. All right. By the time it gets to February, it's like, come on. Really? We're still doing this? Let's just get on with the spring, you know. Where is it? Let's get on with the spring. The spring, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's true. If we're playing Neil Young, more suited to the hockey. We're doing Winterlong, wasn't it? What was I going to say? I was going to say something as well. I can't remember now. Yeah, no, if you want to support us, you can just like and subscribe on this video. But also, if there's an optional extra, if you want to go further in your support, you can click the super thanks. You can send us a donation if you want to support us. And also, you can go to this ko-fi.com/rustforglory, and you can actually donate any amount you want, and it helps with the running costs of this band and this channel, because there are numerous running costs. And yeah, you can help to support us and be one of our patrons, I suppose. I don't know. And you get, well, you get nothing in return, but you get special VIP treatment in the chat here. No, you get you help to produce. You help me to produce all the videos and everything. Enables me to carry on doing it by paying the overheads, which are many. So let me just have a look. So Winterlong, was it? Yeah. It's all illusion anyway. If things should ever turn out wrong, and all the love we had is gone, it won't be easy for that day. Waiting to follow through the dreamlight of your way. It's not so easy for me now. Have time has passed away, things we thought of yesterday come back now, come back now. Waiting to follow through the dreamlight of your way. It's not so easy for me now. Half the time has passed away, things we thought of yesterday come back now, come back now. I waited for you winter long, you seem to be where I belong. I waited for you winter long, you seem to be where I belong. I waited for you winter long, you seem to be where I belong. There we go, winter long. A great suggestion, thank you very much. What time is it? Ooh, it's getting on for 7 in the PM here. And, of course, in America, where most of the audience is, by the way. If you're in America, East Coast, West Coast, whatever time it is it the morning, midday, whatever it is. It's still a Sunday, though. Super Sunday. Hello there, Treeball Sitrook. Good to see you. Thought I'd do this one as well. This is from the album Freedom, 1989. I can't remember. I think I've tried to play this before. I can't remember, so I'm just going to do it now. It's El Dorado. In the crystal ball, the gypsy sees the villa. The riders on the hill, the fire in the fields. She sees the mission bell. Now the shooting starts. Bullets pierce the heart. Senoritas crying at the wall. Up in the gold hotel, the money hits the table. The heavies are all there, that's why the deal's going down. Beautiful women all dressed in diamonds and sable. And down upon the street, beside a garbage heap, a mariachi band begins to play. Somewhere a blues guitar plays echoes in the alleyway. The Tijuana dawn claims another day. The golden sun rises on the runway. The pilot understands. Money changes hands. Inside the jet, the briefcase snaps goodbye. In El Dorado town there lives a great bullfighter. His eyes are screaming blue, his hair is red as blood. And when the gate goes up, the crowd gets so excited. And he comes dancing out, dressed in gold lame. He kills the bull and lives another day. There we go, El Dorado from the Freedom album. It's not quite there, is it? Not quite there. But it's a great song and it's worth doing now and again. Let me just see. That's one of them. I'm going to play a few more times. We'll just soak in. And speaking of soaking, got some advice there. Soak those harps. Yeah, definitely time for a soaking. As you can probably hear, some of these notes ain't quite hitting it. Especially that one there. Need a damn good soaking. Yeah, I need to soak those harps, please. Dissolve all the. There's probably a hell of a lot of germs locked in these things. If anyone else tried to play these, you would inhale many germs and get many diseases of mine from my body into your body. So that would be very bad. It would be very bad. This should come with a health warning. Okay for me because I'm immune to my own germs and things that have come out of my larynx. Hey, larynx. Oh, there we go. So we've had thank you, Sam Croft. We've had something from Sleeps with Angels.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah, because I was looking at Sleeps with Angels earlier, and I thought that'd be a good song to do. There we go. Trans Am is good. I like that. I like that. I like doing it. Denture cleaner on harps for cleaning. That sounds good. What's the chemical in it that's what chemical is it that's really good for that? Rather than just plain old water. Something that dissolves. You know what I mean? Something really powerful. Something dissolves crap. Let's have a look. So if we're going to do Trans Am, what is that? It's in like A minor. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, we'll make this the last song of the evening. Because I need to lie down. I'm going to soak in. I'm going to fill a bathtub full of denture cleaner, and I'm going to throw all the harmonicas in there. And then I'm going to soak in there as well. I'm going to clean everything at the same time. I'm going to bathe myself and all the harmonicas ready for next week. So I will sound clear as well. I like it. It's sort of nice. We're going down instead of a sort of a big ending. We're going for a nice downer ending. Very underrated. Nice downer ending. The wagons in the valley had pulled up for the night. Seth said, go get the plow out, Merle. This place looks just right. By then they were surrounded. By dawn they all were dead. I heard this from the Trans Am up the road ahead. That cowboy just kept talking. I thought I heard him say he used to ride the Santa Fe before the tracks were laid. Trans Am. A nasty wind was blowing through the gates of Eden Park. One was swinging, the one was hanging, and the street lights all were dark. It crawled along the boulevard with two wheels on the grass. That old Trans Am was dying hard, but it still had lots of gas. The golden gates were open wide, the sun came shining through, where once the angels stood and cried everything was new. Trans Am. Global manufacturing, hands across the sea. The hotel filled with dealers, everything was free. Before the competition, ahead of all the rest, the product was presented and it clearly was the best. The power link was ruptured now. The hotel shook and rolled. The old Trans Am just bounced around and took another road. Trans Am. An old friend showed up at the door, the milepost flying by. He said, "Come on," I said, "What for?" He said, "I'll show you why." I got a call from north of here. They said some girls broke down. There's good money in it for you and me if we can get her back to town. She's somewhere north of Barstow, lost on 66. An old Trans Am by the side of the road that needs a headlight fixed. Trans Am. Trans Am. Trans Am. Trans Am. There we go, Trans Am. I'm going to carry on playing. But yeah, this is the last song, so if you didn't make it in time, sorry, man. What can I tell you? But yeah, that was the last song. An hour and 20 minutes, not bad. So thank you all for listening in tonight and tuning in. And have a nice, lovely Super Sunday wherever you are. And thanks to everyone in the chat. Sam Croft, Gibby, let's just get this right. JLTREM. So JLTREM. JL Trem. Sam Croft and Treeball Sitrock and Charlie Young. And Cheryl Love and Dune Campbell, thank you very much. Is that Dune? It says Dune, right? Yeah. The perils of wearing sunglasses while looking at a computer screen. So, yeah, thanks you all. Thanks. Glad y'all came down. And be back next week with episode 76, of course. So, thank y'all for coming. And, yeah. Nice one. Thanks for the views to everyone who's viewed and tuned in. But yeah, thank you very much. Roll those credits. That's all from me. Bye for now.